So a couple weeks ago, we got a new fridge, and I just threw all of the stuff from my freezer into the freezer, this new freezer, and I didn't organize it at all. So now I'm going to finally organize it, and I'm going to go through it because I want to make some meals from the food that we have in the freezer. I want to see what we have and want to do a little inventory. So that's what I'm going to do today with you. I already almost cleared out the top shelf and forgot to show you the freezer. It's one of those freezers that's on the bottom of the fridge, and I've never had one of these before. You got it for free, so that's good. But yeah, look how disorganized it is. I like to store rice in the freezer because sometimes we get bugs. Oh, the freezer's telling me that it's open and it shouldn't be. Not corn dog muffins like the bag says. These are liver, mashed liver. So this is gnocchi dough, right, Ellie?
Yeah, it's gnocchi dough.
This is gnocchi dough that Poppy didn't make gnocchis out of. He just did the dough and then put it in the freezer. So I have to make more gnocchis. I still have mirepoix that I made. Don't remember when, probably October or November. All this food was in my freezer, my fridge freezer. A lot of it's super random. I probably really need to use up a lot of it. And there's a lot of like little bags of bones here and there. So I'm gonna be making chicken broth. Looks better just because there's nothing in it. I think this is all spinach. And this is basil. I think this is basil.
I don't know.
I stopped labeling things. I don't know why. I used to label, and then I got lazy. And these are asparagus. These are asparagus ends. So you can't use them, you can't like roast them and eat them, but you can use them in stalks. That's why I kept them. Ham and this in a meal later this week. Or meat. I think this is broth for the dogs, so I'm going to take it out. Apple cores that I plan to make apple cider vinegar soon with. So I'll just stack those right there on top. Stuck. There we go. That's good. So it doesn't look that much more organized, but for me it is. I know that I have meat and bones on that side and rice and dough, and on this side I have veggies and bananas in the back and apple peels and core stuff for apple cider vinegar, and then this is just random stuff on the top shelf. These are the food items that I left out of the freezer, so I'm going to use them. All this stuff right here is bones. So I'm using these to make chicken broth, and then I have no idea what this is. It says chicken backs, but I don't think that's what that is. think it is some kind of meat. Maybe it is bones, but no, I think it's meat stuck together. And then this, luckily I labeled it, it's taco meat. It's not very much. And this I've got Great Northern beans. This is some sweet baked ham that I have to finish making in the oven. And then I've got butternut squash for Gap's pancakes that I can make for breakfast tomorrow morning. So it's nothing fancy, but this is the meal I came up with using the taco meat from the freezer. I just got out some ready rice in my pantry that I have never in my life used, but it was there and I was like, I want dinner soon, so I'm gonna use that. Cooked that, cut up some cucumbers and peppers, and we'll eat it with salsa. Some people might want mayo, and we've got some sauces here.